Hello all, it's Richard Henderson and his wife Glenda from the Adelaide Hills, and we're just trying to have a chat to you about our heat pump installation and use.
So we've had the pool for since 2012, and generally we used it in January when it was really hot, sometimes in December, but often we'd come out to get in and find it was just too cold to be comfortable. So last year, end of the year, I had a knee replacement and found that it would be really useful for hydrotherapy. Used it 2 or 3 times, maybe 4. But then even on warm days, I'd find it was too cold to get into, which was really frustrating. We've now got a 3-year-old granddaughter, very keen to get in the swimming pool.
Very keen.
And we've decided it's time to sort out if we've got a pool and it's just sitting there as something to sit by and look at, it was time to make it useful. And hence we called Anthony from Adelaide Pool Heating Services. He was surprised we ever got any heat. He looked at the existing solar system and determined that it really wasn't big enough for the size of the pool. He said that his pool at the time was heating to 22, 23 degrees. And I said, we were lucky if we ever saw 22 degrees.
Yeah. So then we started on the journey with him, and he's been fantastic.
Anthony did he didn't immediately jump in and say you need a heat pump. He did look at our existing system and could do some repairs on it, and he said he would be able to extend it, but he was not confident we would get decent heating. I asked about heat pump, or he suggested heat pump. My instant concern was the cost of running the heat pump. Well, there isn't any cost of running other than what we paid for installation. The actual running cost is nil because it's all solar. It's silent, or relatively silent. So it's solar powered, but we do have the option to turn on the electricity if we want to boost it. It has its own solar panels, so it's not biting into our house solar. It runs through the filter, so the filters, it runs for, we've got it set for 9 hours a day, comes on with the sun, turns off as the sun sets, and it's been very effective. It's generally sitting at 25. We'll go up to, it's set to go up to 30, and at 30 it will maintain that temperature. That's without the pool cover on at night, so it's working really well.
Well, I've been in 3-4 times since it's been
In November.
in November, which I've never done before.
Never heard of.
And if we did do it, it would be chilly at around 18 degrees, 20 degrees, a bit like an ice bath. Now, I was in last week, and yeah, it's fine. And the family came around about a week ago and just had an absolute ball in it.
Yep.
Absolute.
Stayed
It's
in for a long
comfortable.
time, got out, came back in. It was great. It's great. We're very happy.
Yep, very happy.
And who's the best swimmer out of you two?
Not me.